What am I even gonna talk about? I guess. How am I even gonna set this off? I don't even know. Still gotta find those diamonds though. My voice is so messed up. I don't know. It's been a week since I even recorded that last video, and my voice is still messed up. I don't even know why. I think it got worse because I got angry earlier, and I just Silk Song has been kicking my butt, man, and it's been making me angry. I did say I was gonna record it, but then I chose not to because I played it on day one. I might do a whole new playthrough. I might make a whole new thing and just start recording or stream it. I might do that. I didn't want to stream it day one of release because I hate it when people do that and it'd be very contradictory of me if I were to do that myself. So, yeah, I didn't do it. I think I'm gonna take the eye. Can I put my nugget in here? I can't. I ran past so much because I was so trying to find that diamond before I hit the hour mark because I only have about an hour limit to every video I can make. Um, but it's actually very hidden. Every time I play Minecraft, it feels like I just almost always run into a mine shaft. Every time. Every time. But I have to play by myself because I decided to hit up a old friend of mine from middle school. And we um, started playing Minecraft and we couldn't find nothing. Like our luck was negative. Then when I play by myself or I play with like a good friend I talked to a long time, like my friend Oscar, um, or Isaiah and all of them, my entire friend group. I got what I needed. It feels like my luck gets increased. I don't know. Maybe it's just the game trolling the shit out of me. Could be that. It's very difficult for me to record these because I don't really know what I'm gonna talk about. I was convinced by the person I said in the last recording that was gonna edit the video and stuff. I was convinced by her to make these again, and she might actually edit these. That was the whole plan, but PlayStation had to be funny and be like, oh well, you can only upload 5-minute increments of a video to your PlayStation app. Can't do an hour. So now I remember why I kind of refused to record for a good few, what was it, a few months? Well, there's another thing I need to get used to. If I really want to sit here and accomplish a side dream I've always had ever since I was a kid, I gotta actually sit down, swallow my pride, and just upload videos, even if it take, or maybe edit them, even if it takes me hours. Even if it takes me hours. even if I have to edit these through the weird editor PlayStation gives us, even if I have to do that, I might have to. I might have to. Or I get lucky this Christmas and I get a PC and I switch my gameplay from Minecraft Bedrock to Java. Or I just stick with Bedrock because I played Bedrock the longest. I have hours. I have so many hours. I have years on Bedrock. And only about, what, half a year for Java? Yeah, I gotta get consistent, especially on like other social media. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna upload because I said that I was gonna start uploading. There's no videos. I don't have anything. I'm just kind of living life. I am. I'm kind of just. I'm just kind of lazing around for the most part. I'm not really doing anything. I won't say I'm enjoying life. I'm just kind of living. I am not enjoying life, nor am I hating it. It's like an in-between, an equilibrium. A thing I can talk about is I went on the road for the first time. I actually drove on the road for the very first time in my entire life. And nice. And according to my dad, I did good for the most part, except for maintaining my speed. Because at times I was extremely nervous, and when I get nervous, I hyper focus on stuff, and so I was hyper focusing on things that I shouldn't be hyper focusing on. So sometimes he didn't notice it, but I did. I guess I was the one who was doing it. And sometimes he'd tell me, check your speed, maintain your speed. And so I would do that by hyper focusing on the speedometer and completely forgetting that I was on the road. I would look up and I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. I know where I'm at. Wait a second. I'm on the road. There's cars. Other than that, no, I did pretty good. And a big mess up I messed up a big turn. And my dad had to swerve. And I accidentally hit the gas. It didn't feel like I hit the gas. I'd have known because we would have sped. But it didn't feel like I did. Because my leg, I pulled up. I'm more pulled away. Maybe I put too much pressure. Maybe I locked my toes, and that's what pushed on the gas pedal. But I don't know. Because to me, it felt like I didn't put any pressure on the gas. I think that's why people. I think that's like another perspective you got to put for yourself is that like when you see videos on the internet of this person getting scared and then immediately hitting the gas, you got to put it in this perspective that like maybe to them it doesn't feel like they're putting any pressure on the gas. To them, they're just clenching their leg. Yeah, you got to put that into perspective. But then it did shake me, but not too badly. Um, After that ordeal where my dad had to take control and swerve the car into where we needed to be, it was nearby a church. I didn't hit nothing. We nearly went into a ditch because of my fucking dumbass kept hyper fixating and I couldn't see shit. And but then we got where he wanted me to be, and so we stopped. I pulled into a spot, and we kind of stopped. And we took a small breather. Both me and my dad, we both took a small breather, and so yes, you all good? You good, man? I was like, yeah, I'm fine, man. I was like, I just did something stupid. That's all. I made a mistake. And that's all. The people behind me was probably like, who is this retard? Who is this retard? He should have his license revoked. Joke's on you. I don't even have a license. I don't even have a license. I have a learner's. That's why even if I manage to get my driver's license during the school year, I'm not fucking driving to the school. I'm not. I'm a walking distance away. That's just a waste of gas. I would either take the bus or fucking walk. I have legs. They ain't broke. Yet. You don't know what can happen. I don't know what can happen. We're walking down the street, some dude with a fucking pipe just comes around and just breaks my legs for no reason. People will do that. Do I have food? That's right. I left food back in the old furnace I had. Excuse me. I did that shit. No. Oh, but I drove home. After that, I was like home because I wanted to play Arkham. I wanted to play Batman Arkham Knight. So, but as I got on the road, I did what my dad wanted me to do. It was like you can choose whether you want to go home or we can continue. I was like, I want to go home. I want to play the game. And plus, I was a little shooken up. But that wasn't the majority of it. The majority of it is I kind of just wanted to go home and play the game. I left school early. I wanted to go home. That's what was on my mind mainly is I wanted to go home. I could. I had full control over the wheel. I had full control over the car. Though my dad had the keys and he can turn the car off at any time. He wasn't going to do that in the middle of the road. So I could have drove home. Anyways. And surprising to myself, I did good turning into lanes. I don't, and stopping in time, doing that. I was like, damn, I need to study my dad a lot more. I did that. It was when I was younger, when I actually really wanted to drive, and before I saw a lot of things that actually really freaked me out. Don't watch a lot of car crashes. I love watching them, but they can instill fear into you because it can also remind you that that could be you. You could get hit at any time and just go into the afterlife. Instantly. You won't even know what happened. Some people don't even know what happened. It's just but 1 second they're driving, the next second they're face to face with Jesus. They don't know. And he's like, "Oh yeah, gang, you got hit by a car. It has protection of one. I'm gonna wait no brakes. Yeah, gang, you got hit by a car." What else? Oh, School is Shitty Chronicles, man. I hate that new dumb phone policy. And I'm not an easy glass no more, so I'm allowed to talk as much shit as I humanly can about the school. It's my human right. As a senior, I can do that. I'm not gonna push out names or anything. Oh my. I'm not gonna push out any names. I do that, then the school can come and get my ass. Um, I would never do that unless like I truly have hatred in my heart for that one person. Always gotta get efficiency on that because I hate I hate sitting for a long period of time just to collect 10 pieces of obsidian. I hate doing it. Ooh, I need to use the bathroom. I should have did it before I started the recording. But, hold on. School is shitty. I hate that new phone policy, man. I hate it. We had a fucking... I'm not sure I told this before. I'm gonna tell it again. I had a lockdown drill. It wasn't really a lockdown, it was more of a hold. It was a hold drill. Where the class can still go on, but like you can't leave the classroom. That's a hold. You just can't go out in the hallway. You can still the teacher can still teach and do whatever they want to do. Or what they plan to do. They can still do that. You just no one can leave the classroom, so you can't go to the bathroom, you can't do nothing until the hold gets lifted. So we're sitting there, and I'm like, dang, it's boring. I get on my phone. I put it away. And I don't know, it was probably due to me laughing my ass off. And that teacher just smelt the fucking happiness radiating off of me. I don't know why, because my last 3 years of high school, I've had amazing science teachers. They would just be like, hey, put that phone away. Or some of them would actually like come over and legit look over my shoulder and laugh at that video and be like, that's hilarious. But can you put that phone away from me? Right. Be cool about it. Because like they have to I'm not dissing the teacher for abiding by the phone rule. I'm not dissing her for it. I'm not dissing any teacher that has to abide by a stupid phone law in Virginia. In the state of Virginia, that says the students can't have their phones in school, period. I'm not dissing them. It is a law. They have to follow it. They legally have to follow it. So I'm not dissing them. If they don't, they can lose their job, and that's how they get paid. That's how they, yeah. Or they can potentially lose their teaching license, which is fucked up, but hey. It feels like they threaten the teachers by they force them to listen to them by like being like, oh well, we're gonna take your teaching license away. You can't teach no more. To make them like do what they want them to do. And I'm like, damn man, that's like slavery. But but anyways, I digress. I don't know. But then like she walks over, the teacher walks over to me, gets in my ear, and first of all, she's been on some dumb shit. I hate it when people sneak up behind me and touch me. Hate it. If I know what's coming, I'm slightly okay with it, but I'm like, why the fuck are you touching me? But I won't react too harshly. I'd be like, hey man, why are you touching me? Or I just wouldn't care. If I'm chill with you, I wouldn't care. But if you're someone random, you come up and touch me, why? But then if you walk up behind me and touch me, dog, you are lucky I didn't turn around and just punch you straight in the face. Because I don't like that. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. I'm paranoid as hell. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do to me. It's one thing if you tap me, but no, full on grabbing me. Fuck no. Don't do that shit to me. I hate it. It's one thing if you get my attention, like poking me. That's fine. But you don't walk up behind someone and just grab them. Who the fuck are you? But anyways. Or you get in my ear. I hate when people get in my fucking ear. Why the fuck are you getting in my ear? Get the fuck away from me with your nasty ass fucking self. But anyways, she bends down and gets in my ear and be like, this is the one and only whining I'm going to give you. Put that phone away. How much saliva and mucus do you have in your fucking mouth and throat? Why? Why can't I hear it? Why? Do you need water? Huh? Do you need to drink some water? I see your bottle. Your fucking your fucking canister, whatever the hell you want to call it, that has water or coffee in it. Go take a sip out of that and then come back and talk to me. Like a person instead of a fucking second grader. That also gets on my nerves is when a teacher acts like you're a second grader. It's like rage bait. It's rage bait to me. It's straight rage bait to me is when a teacher acts like I'm a fucking child, like I'm a 2-year-old. I may have the IQ of a 2-year-old, but I'm not a fucking 2-year-old, you fuckhead. Alright. good, nice chat. Go fuck yourself. Like, oh, excuse me. That one just came out. I apologize for that one. I actually really sincerely do that actually really just kind of came out. I went to go to exhale and it just kind of came out. But anyways, waiting for all this to smelt is annoying. But anyways, but yeah, on Friday, like legit Friday, like last Friday, is 11. So yesterday, before I left early for my dad to force me to go driving. It wasn't for that. It was because we had a pep rally, and I've never went to one, and I don't plan on going to one. And keep in mind, I thought it was at 1, because I heard teachers say it was at 1 during 4th period. No. It's at 2:33. So it is still technically during 4th period. I'm like, what do you want us to do? Are you going to go over? Because we normally leave at 2:55. Are you going to make us leave at 3? What? I'm not going. I wanted clarification on what time it started, so I even asked my English teacher, what time is it starting? And she was like, well, it starts at 2:35. Well, no, it's 2:33. That's when it starts. 2:33. I'm like, dang. I knew I was leaving, but I still had to ask, like, are you forced to go? Because I knew there's other pep rallies throughout the year, and I couldn't always get lucky and for it to be on a Friday and like hit up my dad and be like, hey, can I leave early? No. No. And even though I'm a senior, they just like, actually, no, I can luck out. You wanna know why? Because next Friday, the upcoming Friday, which is the 12th, I have a meeting to change my IEP and I won't need a 4th period no more. So that means my digital applications is going to be my last period for the day until we switch to second semester and I have a whole new set of 3 classes. I'm getting horticulture token off of my schedule too. Yes! Screw it. It sounded fun, but I wanted to leave early because I sincerely do not want to stay until 2:55. Just in case I don't find my crafting table and whatnot. What? Huh. I just don't remember where I came from in the first place. Metal deer. I can kind of do Snake's voice. Because I have that rasp to my voice now, that horsey rasp. And so I can kind of do it. Do I like the fact that I can do it? Meh. Kinda. But it also sucks because I can't speak normally. So I can't crash out during school because it just makes me sound stupid. Because I was crashing the fuck out as I was playing Silk Song. I was crashing the fuck out, and I was just like, but it makes me even more angry because I can't crash out. Because if I crash out, my voice is still fucked up, and so it just makes me sound fucking stupid. Oh well. They really wanted to kill me right there. If they had, I'd have deleted the old video and started a whole new series. Or I'd have just made that into a clip titled Why I Can't Have Nice Things. And it's very true. Almost every time. It scared the shit out of me. I thought it was a creeper. It sounds almost like a creeper. It's almost every time I get the diamonds. And I'm leaving. I'm in the middle of leaving. A creeper just wants to like fucking ruin my entire career. And be like, hey, Jack this one out, Jack this one out. And fucking just Navy SEAL fucking hit me with a stealth aircraft bomb to the dome. Straight missile. Straight missile to the damn dome. And ruin my entire fucking playthrough. Just ruin it. Straight ruin it. I remember when Deep Slate was first added. This was when I was still playing on my dad's account. My dad's Xbox account. Before I even had my own Xbox. I played on his Xbox One. And so Deep Slate was added. And every time I was in my... this a little bit before I moved in with him too. And so like I'd sit there and I'd play Minecraft trying to make a house with Deep Slate as the floor. Almost every single time I tried it, I'd get fucking murdered. Instantly. Almost instantly. Like it was a fucking curse. Like it was a curse. I mean, there's one time I got pretty far. I was enslaving a village, building my empire, getting good armor. And I started building the house with Deep Slate. I needed more Deep Slate. Went into the cave. Died. It was so annoying. It went until like I decided to break the cycle and be like, you know what? I'm done with Deep Slate. And stopped using Deep Slate. Woohoo! Piercing. No. You're telling me I haven't slept for that long? Now I have. I don't even have a water bucket, so I can't just jump off like I normally do. Do I take the piercing book? Or nah? Decisions. If I jump right there, I'm gonna get shot. Gotta buy the second blink fucking Arkham. Because what I want to try and do is get down there and blaze the bed. Jeez, that actually did scare me. I wasn't expecting it to be so loud. I don't know why I'm so jumpy right now. I think it's because I'm more focused on, like, the fact that I really have to use the pad. Oh, I forgot. They're just gonna be on your fucking meat until, like, you somehow manage to lose sight of them. Or they lose sight of you. I'm not taking that risk. Almost didn't end well. Like in the last recording, I said, I play this game very, very recklessly. That's why I suck at the fucking PvP aspect of the game. Great with survival. I just suck at PvP. Especially with Bedrock and like the shield mechanics now. They tried so hard to mimic with Bedrocks that it didn't work. It really didn't work. Because like the game is so laggy now that like even if I pull up my shield correctly, they can still hit me. You have to pull it up a good second and a half. So 1.5 seconds before the AI even thinks of attacking you. Something like that. Because like for those pillagers, if they were about to shoot and I immediately crouched down to pull up my shield and they shot, I would have still gotten hit. And I don't even have max settings turned on, yet my game is still dying. Metal deer. I'm starting to lose that rasp in my voice. Don't mind me. Just don't mind me. Though this is his personal issue, I still gotta say something because I'm very on the border. Oscar, he he's my best friend, a really great friend to me. He just doesn't make good life decisions. What I mean by that is I'm not saying he's stupid. I'm saying he's making a bad decision currently. I'm not sure if I said this last time, but I'm gonna say it right now. As I've told people before, Oscar he was planning on to dumping his loyal girlfriend who actually loved and cared for him for his bum of an ex who he didn't like for the sole reason that she has bigger tits. In his own words, that is exactly what that's the exact information he relayed to me. There's no beef going on. It's just picking at me because I hate it when men do that. As a guy myself, I hate it when other dudes pull that bullshit. I'm bored. That's one of his reasons. He said, I asked him, what was the reason? Did she cheat on you? Did she do this? What did she do? What did your current girlfriend do? I have no idea if she's current or anymore. But what did she do for you to want to do this? He said nothing. I'm just bored with her. Huh? What do you mean? You're bored. And I said, come on, man, don't be like those guys. Do not be like those, man. Come on, man. I don't want to have to. So I have to do what? I'm like, dude, you already know. I hate people who do that. I hate when guys do that dumb shit. Come on, man. Like, he's my best friend. Don't make me have to revoke that from you, man. It's not even a threat either. It's just like my main question is just why? If he said she cheated on me, I'd have said, you two talk that out and you break up. That's how you solve that. You two talk it out. You don't go behind her back and cheat on her. That's bum activity 101. That's how bums act. You're better than that. I know you are. I know he's better than that. Like, you talk that shit out with your partner instead of cheating. Because you're snooping down to their low. If not, below them. You should never cheat on your significant other. And I believe that wholeheartedly. You do that, you ain't no man. You're just a bum. At least you're grown. You should know this. He's grown. If my memory serves me right, that man, he is 18. An adult, legally speaking. I don't expect him to be Mr. Goody Tissues and do every single thing right in life. No. No one does. And I know that good and well. He's gonna make mistakes. But this is one of the biggest mistakes he can and will make in his life. Is cheating. Or dumping someone for that exact reasoning. I understand you don't have to be with someone forever, but have a better reasoning. You can just... I would have... To be honest, I would have accepted the reasoning of... If he had said, I don't know, I just kind of... I don't feel like it anymore. I don't feel like she's the one no more. I'd have taken that over I'm bored or my ex has bigger tits. I have... What? I would have taken the reasoning of he lost interest over anything else. Over that. Over those two reasonings that I gave. But no. And so for like a few days, I've been kind of just on the ropes, being like, please, man, don't do it, please. And I've just been looking at God, just hoping that he steers Oscar in a whole nother direction. So I texted him today, asking him, hey, man, did you actually follow through? If he had said yes, and he did actually get with his ex and dumped his girlfriend to get with his ex, I'd have blocked him on the spot. I mentally prepared myself to block him on the spot. I prepared myself to lose a friend over that shit. Don't call me greedy, don't call me selfish, none of that. No, because I will not associate myself with those types of guys. Never in my life will I associate myself with those types of guys. I will never. Unless I am completely oblivious to what they did, I will never associate myself to those guys knowingly. I won't. I refuse to. But then again, I'm on the ropes. I'm on the ropes again. Because he said no, but then he also said, whoa, I'm helping my ex cheat on her boyfriend. That's still bum activity. So I'm still on the ropes. I don't know what to do. Because on one hand, I want to keep him as a friend. Because that man has stuck by me. Ever since I moved away from the trailer park I used to live in. Where we all used to live in. My entire friend group was. He stuck with me. Until like he kind of tried to find himself for a little bit, which is understandable. He went out and tried to find himself. That's fine. And to be honest, I was kind of a dick back then. I really was, and I will man up to that. I was an asshole. Looking back to my old recordings of playing Minecraft with him and all that stuff, I was absolutely a dick to him and to all my friends. I was a dick, and I own that. I am just a dude. I am some guy who was born into this world. I make mistakes. I make tons of them. I've made tons of mistakes. That's amazing world generation. I make tons of mistakes. I mess up a lot, and I'm not afraid to admit my wrongdoings. Like when I had my phone on glass, alright, I shut up. Because I shut my mouth because I did have my phone in glass. Though she didn't see it and she had no evidence and it still pecked at me, I had my phone in glass. And I own that. I broke the rules. I deserve to get my phone taken away because I did break the rules, but she didn't take my phone away. She chose to give me a warning. She didn't have to. What the rule stated is that she was obligated to just take my phone without fucking questioning. But she didn't do that. She gave me a second chance. Because I'm her favorite. I'm joking. I'm definitely not her favorite. I'm the farthest from it. And I'm glad I am. I do not want to be a teacher's favorite. And I don't want people looking up to me because, like, that's idolizing me. And I hate when people do that. Why are you idolizing me? I'm a messed up man. I'm not a good man. You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad. But the biggest flex I have is I'm not a bum. I won't help someone cheat on their girlfriend. Because my dad didn't raise me like that. My mom didn't raise me like that. No one raised me like that. I was raised in a time where if someone did bum activity, everyone clowned him. Everyone clowned that man. That stuff wouldn't slide. No one liked it. And apparently now we're just in a generation where bum activity gets accepted. And I hate that, man. I watched the world go from, hey, let's clown this man for cheating on his girlfriend, to, way to go, man. Why? Why? Or one-night stands, corn sides, all that type of stuff. We went from hating it to just accepting it. I firmly believe all of that stuff ruined us as a society. All of it. Every last bit. Ruined us as a species and a society. Ruined us. They're living among us. I don't know. I'm on the ropes, though. Because one day I do ask him if you're helping her cheat on her boyfriend, and she's helping you cheat. If I find out he's cheating, I'll ask him why. And if he doesn't give me a good answer, I don't know. I guess I'll discard him as a friend because I don't need him. I don't. I so badly don't want to, though. Because I've had him as a friend for so long. For like, what, 5 fucking years? 5 years I've had him as a friend. And it was a great friend. It was a real one. He was a real fucking friend. And truly, I don't want him to do that stuff. I hated it because, truth be told, Oscar wasn't like that. Before the ghosting and he had to find him, quote unquote, find himself. Before that stuff, he was a nice guy. He cared for people. He deeply cared. He was a kind-hearted individual. I just don't know what the fuck happened to him. I don't know. Ever since he broke up with his ex, he acted way differently. He acted more coldly to everybody. And then now he wanted to get back together with her because she has bigger tits. Dude, don't you remember the last time that... Don't you remember what happened last time? You changed fundamentally as a person. She changed you. She changed him. Even when after we both hooked back up and no, not like that, but we both started talking to each other again as friends, of course. I'm not gay. I'm not. We started talking. Started playing games again and everything. Even then, he was still very kind-hearted. Oscar was still there. And now, I don't even know who he is anymore. He slowly turned into the man he never wanted to be. We all never wanted to be. We are all turning. The entire friend group are turning into people we never wanted to be. Cameron. He is the dude I'll talk about in probably the next installment into this Chronicles. No, you know what? Right when this recording stops, I'm going to record another one. Same day, same everything. Right after. Right the freak after. You want to know why? Because I truly want to speak about that. I'm in the mood for that now. On how my friend group went from a whole bunch of teens who were very open to the world to just turning into the worst versions of themselves. Isaiah, a good friend of, yeah, great friend of mine. I did like, what, 3 streams with him? 3, 4? He's alright. He's still doing good. He got surgery, so he's not online a lot. He's doing fine. He had to go through surgery, and so he's just not online a lot, and plus his Xbox broke. So he's doing good. He's not being a bum. So he's still a real one. It's just I don't talk to him a lot. Can I get a parrot? Yay! Guess I'll set up camp. Like right here. This looks like a good spot. Eh. Is that annoying yet? And the bird will be alright. Ooh, ruined nether portal. I'm kind of staying silent. I'm in the last minute, so don't expect too much talking from me, because, oh, this is just gonna be silent. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and send you off. They go, for anyone who's like, who's rocking with me, who actually stayed to the end of this hour-long video, you have an amazing attention span. I don't care if you do. If you skipped through the video, that's fine. I don't really care, just as long as you watched. Interact with it, comment. Because YouTube, frankly, only cares if you comment, subscribe. If you really feel like it, I'm not going to force you.